Welcome, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, feminines. Welcome to Love Molinar Tarot. How is everyone doing? So I'm doing, in celebration of Valentine's Day, I'm doing a general reading for the Feminine Collective Sexual Tarot reading for February. So we'll see what's coming up. Energetic wise and sexually wise for the feminines. I actually started off with the masculines video, so that link would be in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading pertaining to your situation, that information is also in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. I really enjoy it. My channel is growing. Happy Black History Month, and as my pin says, I am black every month. And this, if you love this pin, please go to allthingshbcu. That's on Instagram, and I'm going to have a link to their page below if you want to purchase the pins. They're gorgeous. This is going to be your February 2020 general sexual tarot reading. So feminines, let's just kick it right off, okay? Your energy felt very silent right before your reading, and then when I went to go pull my cards, this is what I saw. So this is the Temperance card, but this is picking up off of what came out in the masculines sexual tarot reading for February that I did. So there is a feminine here that has two lovers. You know, she's in two relationships. Okay, and so when I went now to shuffle the cards, this is what I see. Okay, here's the Justice. Here's, you know, it looks like, you know, not being able to make a decision. Okay, and this is between two people. Okay, and so it looks like the energy is carrying over from the masculine's sexual tarot reading. And yes, if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. It has a lot of great information in there, and you know, so this energy is carrying over. So for whatever reason, what's coming out is, you know, there is a feminine here that has two people, and there's a decision that's going to be made. Either she's making the decision, but there's going to be justice in that situation. And I feel like either or feminines, if you were the person that was an option, was the person that was cheating on or was being cheated on, either way, there's going to be justice in the situation. Okay? It's, look, at the bottom of the deck, I went to put it down. So, see, this is judgment, okay? So this is finding out. So feminines, okay, this is where we're going with the reading. It's picking up off of the masculine sexual tarot reading, which is cheating and betrayal, being found out. Okay, so there's a feminine here that was in a committed relationship. She was carrying on, you see, a third-party relationship. Okay, while she was in a committed relationship, it's been found out that this person, you know, it's either you were the one that was cheating, or you're the person that was, or you were the one that was being cheated on. Either way, it's been brought to light, and this is what's being dealt with. There's going to be justice in the situation. There's also going to be a judgment here in this situation. Now, if you are the feminine who were in a committed relationship and you did the cheating, I really feel that at my stomach, and I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, which is really interesting. Everything with me, when I start to do readings, I pay attention, it's symbolic. I feel that in the bottom of my stomach, it's not going to go well for you. This judgment will be just and fair, but I believe because of your arrogance, see, there's 444, this order. I believe because of your arrogance and your delusions of grandeur, it's going to prevent you from seeing that what is happening is actually justice. It's karmic justice. It's, you know, life is cause and effect. You know, Buddhists, we believe for every cause, there's an effect that registers in the universe. and the effects for this particular feminine, it's coming. She is going to start living out her karma in 2020 based on the choices that she made. Indiscretion with another person, and this was not one time. This is carrying on an actual relationship with another person. You know, she has feelings for this other person, and she may either want to leave the existing relationship for this other person, or this other person, which was her main relationship, says no mas, no more, okay, and lets her go. But this is what's coming up now. I'm going to do something a little different. This was called to me. So what we're going to do is start off with a oracle message from the John Holland Spirit Messages deck. And we're going to start off the reading with that for the feminines. I feel like it was interesting. I as I was taking my decks out, it came to me, start off with this deck, the Spirit, start off with an oracle message first. And now I understand why. And you see the cards are popping out. I'm going to take one. So yellow. So signs and synchronicity. So synchronicity. All right. So feminine collective energy. There's synchronistic events that are now presenting themselves to you in your life. And I feel like it could be you coming into a spiritual understanding, so as you take accountability. So this could possibly represent you starting to take accountability for your actions, how you showed up in this relationship, really understanding the workings of your mind. I feel like this feminine has had a lot of wounding in her mind. Like she's been programmed from the time she was young that, she's a good-looking woman. Like, use your feminine wiles. Men are there to be manipulated, not love. Love is bullshit. Men are there to be manipulated. They must take care of you. They must have money. They must provide, and I feel like there's certain types of, there's synchronicity that is going to be shown to this feminine in regards to this. And I'm also going to read it from, let's say you are the feminine that was betrayed, that was cheated on. You're going to start to experience and see the synchronicity within your environment in regards to this relationship, how you found out. How much of this was your own mental manifestation based on your own wounding, right? How much of this that was coming out, that was your intuition prompting you and telling you, and you see the red. I feel like this woman saw that there was red flags on the field and she continued to ignore them. So this is coming into your intuition, feminines, okay? And I'll read, noticing the signs and synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time. People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So there's a reason why, and I just pay attention to your environment, there's a reason why that you're going to start to see a lot of symbolism. And the moment I said symbolism, feminines, I thought of Egyptian symbolism. Okay, that came up really strongly in the February weekend general energy report, energy forecast. I'll include the link below. Definitely check that out. Egyptian symbolism came up for twin flames. So perhaps you are going to start to see certain types of Egyptian symbolism. And I feel like that is like taking you back to, you were living in those times. You may be connected to this person from that time. That may be very significant for you or this. Now, let's get started, feminines, with your February general collective sexual tarot reading. I don't feel like I need to shuffle a lot for whatever reason. I feel like whatever's going to come out, let's take it with a grain of salt, and let's get started. Okay, first card out, we got the Queen of Wands. So, okay, I'm not going to say anything yet. So, Queen of Wands coming out, followed by, oh guys, let's do this. Okay. I'm cold where I'm at, so you guys are wondering. Okay. The spying card, Three of Swords. We got the Five of Cups. We have the Fool that wanted to come out in a pre-shuffle. Oh, wow, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. All right, so very interesting, feminines. Right off the bat, so feminines, you could be, or it's either, and please check your sun, your moon, your Venus, and you have all the signs, the 4 elements, 1, 2, 3. You've got all the 4 elements here. You have fire sign energy coming up as a queen, 12-12, right? That's very significant. So in rhythm, so you've got a fire sign queen here, right? Followed by the spying card, Three of Swords. Right, so fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? Three of Swords, air sign, mental energy, swift words, could be cutting words, straight to the point, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, spying card came up in the male sexual tarot reading. So someone's spying on this queen. And what do we see that the queen is doing? Right? What do we see that the queen is doing? The queen, I believe, is having an affair with a man who is not her husband, who is not the king. Right? Someone's spying on the queen. So either feminine, someone knew about you and your affair with another person, okay? This is the queen. I pulled 5 cards. The king is nowhere here, right? King is nowhere here, right? Now, takes us to the 5 of Cups, all right? So you're being offered something and you're not interested in it. Okay, so feminines, and this is 5 of Cups is emotion. So here's another element. This is Pisces. This is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is emotions. So 5 of Cups could represent 5 years you were with this person, 5 years married to this person. Not only that, you guys, this reading connected to the masculine sexual tarot. She has dark hair. This came out prominently in the masculine's video. Okay? So it could be that this is your husband and he's still in love with you. He still wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with him because this is what's up. You're with someone else. Your attention is with someone else and they still want to be with you. So it could be, you were pulling back sexually and emotionally, and I feel emotionally and sexually from this person. And it was like you see how she's partially clothed. So you have been doing the basic minimum when it comes to sex with them, giving them just a little bit to keep going. But you see her, it's gotten to the point she's not interested. And this could be because you're in love with the person that you have been having an affair and cheating on your husband with. Or this could be, the person who that you were cheating, that the person who was cheated on. But I really feel like this is the feminine who was cheating. This is the energy I feel of this card. This is the feminine that was cheating, and that this is her husband still wanting to work things out with her. I don't believe at this point he may have not found out yet, but it feels like he still wants to offer her. He still wants to engage with her. And she's still somewhat engaging with him in sex, but again, it's like minimum. Because, see, she's turned away. She's turned away because this person has her attention, right? And then look at it again, okay? It's like I feel that she's not, and I know this is coming up as her, but I feel like this is the feminine. This is like the cards coming up two ways. This is the feminine. Like she's no longer interested in the man that she's married. See, limp dick, right? No one likes when a limp dick shows up. I keep saying that. No one likes it. No one wants to shake a limp dick or a limp handshake. And I feel like this is him still wanting to engage with her, but she's not interested. She's looking elsewhere. Her attention is diverted elsewhere. And, or, right, this is the husband that's married to her and he doesn't know what else to do. Like he's at a loss of how to get her to engage with him, how to get her to, feel excited, like be sexual, like really sexual, I feel, with him, and it's not working. But I feel also that this feminine, she's very manipulative. Okay, she likes to manipulate him with sex. You see how she's got the string around his penis and she's trying to manipulate him? So that means that she controlled him with sex. Okay, she controlled him with sex, which made him foolish. Because, see, it diverted his energy. Whether his dick is limp or not, he was completely into her. Whatever she did, the dick stood up. Whatever she didn't do, the dick went down. Like, he was very sexually codependent on her. Very sexually codependent on her, which made him the fool. But the fool is also here because things need to be looked at from a different perspective on both parties' parts. Sides. Parts, yeah. Okay, now look. The Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins. So, when I see this card, again, he's giving to her and she's giving to someone else. And she's reaching for something else. Or someone else. Right? She's reaching for someone else. She's not here present. And the pentacles to me and the coins represent that she was in a stable relationship. This is a stable relationship that was not reciprocal. Okay, it was not reciprocal. She was giving to someone else. This is like, it's another indication of, look, it comes full circle. So the feminines, you could have been connected to an earth sign, and that's Taurus, that's Capricorn, that's Virgo. Okay, so this could have been your husband, feminines, Virgo somewhere strong, earth sign somewhere strong in their chart, something that was very, very stable. Okay, very stable. But then, like I said, it indicates the cheating. She's reaching for someone else. She's not here. And here she's with someone else, the queen. She's with someone else. And there's the barrier, meaning that they're not fully together. They can't be fully together because this queen is married. Okay? And if you look at it, this person and this person, there's a man, masculine energy here that knew, and this could be an air sign. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is fire. It could be a fire sign, two fire signs, but either way, this gentleman knew about the infidelity. Like, what is she reaching for, right? Wow. That kind of stopped me in my tracks. I was like, okay, that's where you're at. All right. So this feminine, and this now I understand why our judgment has to be made. This feminine doesn't want to let go either of these relationships. Look, it comes full circle, right? She does not want to let go of this relationship. But what came out? First card that came out was the Justice card, followed by the Judgment card, right? So there is going to be judgment and there will be a judgment in and a resolution within this third party situation. This is not going to continue. And whether it's going to be the feminine making the decision, which I don't think it feels like she is going to, because this card came up, which means she's still doing it. She's still in it. Even though it looks like she's going to be found out, and it's found out by her husband and other people, even though this person, he's spying. I don't feel like this is the husband. I do not feel like this is the queen's husband at all. This is another person. Please go back and look at the masculine sexual tarot reading for February. You guys, this is a whole story playing out. But yes, this feminine is still, so feminines, you are still in this relationship, both relationships. You've been married for a while. You're in a relationship that's not reciprocal. You're not happy in this relationship. This person has money. You guys have money together. 8 coins could be 8 years. This person and you could, your money divided 8 figures. Okay? But you got this going on. You have this going on, and you like money. Look, your feet are green. So you really like money, which is probably the reason why, and you see green here in the background, you don't want to let go of your marriage. It's like you want to have your cake and eat it too and continue to remain duplicitous. But I feel like you're about to get found out. And it's not going to end well with you. You're going to have to make a decision. Either you love this person, right? Or you're going to stay in your marriage with whom you're not in love with them. All right, feminines, let's see what else comes out. Okay? Okay, let's see. What else comes out? What else can we get? Oh. So I'll take the 2. This one wanted to pop out, and I'll take the other one. Wow. See, 4 of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. So let's see, hold on. Let's see what the other 2 cards popped out. So let's see where this is going before I speak on it. Wow. 10 of Wands, fire sign energy, right? 10 of Wands, followed by, see, there's a judgment. There's a judgment here. Feminines, you're going to have to decide for the love or money. This is where it's coming down to. It's for love or money. That's what this is coming down to. This is your husband, feminines. This is the husband that you're married to. They're very needy. You guys are you have them sexually codependent on you, and vice versa. You've created this by your own hand. And this is what I mean by perhaps why the synchronicity card is coming out, is for you now to start to notice what you have created by your own hand. You've created a codependent relationship. You've created a relationship that's based on sex and money. Okay? And a person wanting from you, as long as you give them sex, they're fine. See, this is your husband. Okay? Your body's there, but your mind is not. This is who your mind's on. Your mind's on him. You see him? This is who your mind's on. Your mind's on him. Because you're having an affair with this gentleman in secret. No one knows, or so you think. But this dude knows. This person that's been spying on you for a while knows that you're having an affair. Okay? And you see how these are the 4 coins. Okay, and they're big. What came up in a masculine's reading, and I believe it was either the 4 or the 5 of cups that came up, or something with 4 came up. And I feel like 4 years, something with you in this relationship, 4 years. I don't know, 4 years, maybe you were in another, like in the third party with this other person for 4 years, but definitely you and your husband have been together for a while. And if this is 8 and 4, I believe that's 12. So it could be 12 years you and this person have been together for a while. You have a lot of money. And this is why you're hesitant to let go, because you want your cake and eat it too. You want this money. You're not willing to walk away from this money, and this is what got you into this in the first place. It is your mindset. Okay, this is your mindset. Card is here. So there will be judgment and justice within this situation. Okay, there's going to be justice here. And you see it's fair. And this person is blindfolded. So 2 things I'm getting from this. Get off your knees and take action and make a decision. Choose. Okay? Make a decision about who do you want to be with. Make a decision, feminines. There's a decision here that needs to be made. Okay? You feel like you're trapped. It's not saying she feels like she's trapped. She's keeping herself trapped because she wants to hold on to the marriage because of money and that lifestyle, right? But she also wants to be with this other dude. And she's not that much interested in her husband, except for the money. Okay, but the decision and justice is going to be brought to this situation. Okay, and we're going to end it with another oracle card to wrap up, to see if we have any more additional guidance for the feminines. That was a very intense reading. Okay, that was a very intense reading. Okay, let's see what we have for the feminines. And I've seen, okay, man with the big heart, man holding the heart. I've seen it. Yep, let's just take it. Keeps coming out. Number 9. So, man holding a heart. So, feminines, there is whichever man that you are connected to. This could be your husband wanting to work things out with you, but I feel like this is another guy. This is the guy that you have been seeing. That, he's offering you love. He's offering you, his heart. And this also, it's coming in like, I feel like this is for the feminines that are coming out of a relationship. They were the ones that were cheated on. Someone new is coming into your life, and they have a lot of love for you. This person has a lot of love for you. And I feel like this is a new energy that's coming on. This man is like, this person has, they're very serene. It may be someone that you're not used to. I feel outside in nature. This could be either a fire sign or earth sign and or Venus, or moon sign somewhere, feminine. So I would say earth sign energy because they're in nature. Also fire sign because I see a lot of red. So that's Leo, that's Sagittarius, that's Aries. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming in for you. I feel like this is follow the synchronistic signs as to this person showing up in your life. That was the card that came out. That was the first oracle message, synchronicity. So follow the synchronistic signs. I believe this person will be guided to you. You may meet this person through someone. It's going to be unexpected. Okay, it's going to be unexpected, and right away, this person's going to offer you their heart. Like, they're going to have an open heart. They're not going to have their walls up, and you're going to have to knock the door, and wait till they're healed. It's not about that. This person's going to be very readily available to you, which completely, shifts the energy that you were in. Okay? First chakra, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's been popping up a lot now, and that's for some of you if you believe in the archangels. Archangel Michael, most powerful archangel. He's, the protector, the clearer of bad energy, cutting cords. Also, it's the first chakra, it's your base chakra, so that's the root. So something here, is being transformed. And I like that this card came out after the man holding the heart card, because it means that this is a new beginning, feminines. For those of you that are moving on, okay, and into a relationship that's loving with a new person, then this is your new beginning. Archangel Michael is here to let you know that, there is a new beginning for you here. Work on your root chakra. Your root chakra is manifestation. That's the root. That's your foundation. That's your self-worth, right? That's your, that's everything is in your root. I believe that also it governs sexuality. So, please pay attention to the synchronistic signs as angels come in. If you believe in angels or you work with angels, that's great. You can also, clear energy also on your own, to your chakra cleanses, but definitely pay attention to your first chakra. Okay, and in manifesting, cut away, use the sword to cut away anything that is not serving you, that is old, so that nothing stops you from uniting with this new love, this new beginning that is coming in. And I'm going to also liken this to the feminines who have a decision to make. Use the sword of Archangel Michael, and that's the energy, to really work on your root chakra. I believe your root chakra has to be healed, because this is what you've manifested. You've got some really askew views where you really don't believe in love. I mean, your love is very manipulative. But I believe that whatever you have with this person that you've been seeing for a while, I believe that's kind of maybe the closest thing to love that you have been shown, that you've even allowed in your existence. And he's nothing like your husband. That's another thing. He's nothing like your husband. So I believe that healing is here for the feminines, who were doing the cheating, who have a decision to make, is to use the sword. You have courage to make this decision and not have the decision be made for you. Okay, guys, that's going to be your reading, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. And please drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the general feminine sexual tarot reading. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.